we go. Howdy, everybody. Hang on just a second. Good afternoon from Disabled Soapbox. Well, life has been nuts. Good news is I got my cards off to tag. I got 2 for alligators and that Gengar. So we're going to see what's going to happen there. I'm pretty excited, kind of nervous. Everything's pending, but they got the stuff, so we're good there. Other things, just the United States right now, the people in charge anyway, look like a bunch of flapping morons. Iran, why? Why? There's no answer. There's no reason. So we are now the aggressor. For you guys that voted for this, FAFO, I didn't. And for you guys also out there that are whining and complaining that nobody wants to work, I have 2 college degrees and have survived multiple years of frontline customer service on the phone. And the problem I'm running into is when I roll into an interview, pun intended, they freak out instantly. And you know why I know they freak out is because I'm a pretty good card player, and people don't have very good poker faces when I surprise them when I show up with a walker. That's my prerogative not to tell them. It's my choice, not breaking a law, not anything. You guys may say that it's not fair. It's not fair that they're holding that against me. So, hi, we're on level ground, supposedly. But yep, I've got 3 cards on their way to tag, to which I feel is way better than PSA. Anybody prove me wrong? Feel free to post anything in the comments after the fact, or if anybody gets on live now, if you can prove to me that PSA is better than tag at this point, more power to you. But PSA submissions are down, and tag has had to send out a email saying that their bulk option may be a little bit delayed because they've had so many submissions. I've still got the Charizards that I'm going to send off and get cleaned up. I just got to wait my turn and wait for the green light to where the guy says that I can send them. But the cleaner guy that I use is a guy from Rocket Collect. I've mentioned him before, and I will actually post that in the chat. I'm going to go. If I can figure out, there we go. I can't go dark mode on my computer unless I pay for it through Windows, but I was at least able to change the contrast, so that way it's not dark mode, but at least it's better than what it was, so I'm not losing track of my mouse like I have been, so that's a good thing. Rocket Collect card restoration. I should have done this a while ago, but I haven't. But we're doing it now, so that's a good thing. Share the screen. Share window. Whoa, that was totally unintentional. That's kind of cool though. All right, we're gonna go to here, and that should be better. Oh, whoa, that's cool. Okay, we're gonna stop sharing because I don't know how that happened, but that is epic. Stop sharing. That was cool. I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong, but that was pretty wicked. So let's try that again. We're gonna share full screen because sharing the window thing made things go bad. There we go. See that? See, there we go. Okay, so this is the card restoration guy I've been using. Like I said, this is where I'm gonna be sending the Charizard off to. So we're gonna go ahead and go here. See, and so he's even got the repairs, dents, or otherwise. See, this is why I think these Charizards are gonna come back pretty flapping epic, is because I don't have any dents, dings, or otherwise. But I'm also terrified, if I'm being honest. So let's see what happens. He had to do some cleaning on that Gengar, but I was more than happy with what he did with that. But this is this guy's full getup. Great breakdown of pricing. And if you even don't want to fill out the paperwork for sending it to wherever you want to send it to, he has options of where he will send it to. This guy does not do PSA. I don't know why he doesn't, but he's chosen not to, which is totally fine. But this is the guy that I had my first cards restored on. And I'm hoping when he sends, or when I send him my Charizards, I'm hoping that he will make a video out of it that I can like tag myself in. So here's the Charizards that I'm sending, and like the lighting's should be good on your side, but on my side it's a little dark just because I adjusted my monitor because I needed to. And here's the other one. These are the two that I'm not necessarily, well, I am a little bit scared to send off just because sending off your card and things are going to be great, and then they go bam. There's always that option like one of the shorts that I've gotten a kick out of. Somebody sent a card as or in a YouTube short, somebody talked about sending a card that they thought was epic, and that same guy was the card grader in the video. Haha. And he was like, it's a 6. And it's like, oh. Because I do think that PSA does rush too much. Well, I don't know what they think sometimes, but it's just like you go over a card with a fine tooth comb thinking you've got an ass kicker, and then PSA punches you. I'll just leave it there. So that's what I'm waiting on. And I am going to do some slab cracking with some of my cards. I've got a Typhlosion that I want to send off to Tag because they have that 1,000 point system that I signed up for. And we'll just see how it comes back, because it'll give you a clean breakdown of everything that's right or wrong with your cards. So we'll just see what happens. I'm jumpy, so we'll just have to see. But like I said, I haven't been on consistently. I wish I could be a little bit more consistent. It just, life's been nuts, especially during the week when coming home, when you're relying on the I'll say a disabled transportation service, because sometimes that can go a little awry where you're thinking you have a straight shot home and they're going to pick up 3 other people, and it is not cost effective as much as it should be to take a lift home, because that's going to be $20, and that just eat into my paycheck. And I do want to slab crack this also and send off. So I want to send off these 3, these 2 that are not in a case, and then this Japanese Charizard that is in a case. I'd like to have this cleaned, cracked, and we're going to send it to Tag, is what my plan is, because I want to get to a point where all I have is a Tag inventory, because just they're a newer company and it took a long time for them to get to where they're at. They've done a good job. There haven't been many complaints there haven't been any complaints that I've read as of like lost cards in the mail, anything like that. And it seems like they do a pretty fair grading process. Job has gone well. They're letting me pick up more hours for a while and then back down. So that's a good thing. I'm go ahead and stop sharing here. See if I can do this without killing my stream. Stop sharing. Ah, that worked. Heck yeah. Then one of the, I'll say, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot things that I've discovered, or that I got shown on the interwebs, that I was just like, why? Why is that even here? And why is the male part of the human race that screwed up? There's a website, and I'm going to edit this. There is an SA Academy. I have to abbreviate it so I don't get popped by YouTube. But the fact that there's a website that is called that, why? That is a horrible thing, just in general. Why is there even a website? of that? Why? Anybody answer that question? Anyway, let's see what I got my Ninja Turtle Magic cards in the mail. I've opened the boosters. I didn't have anything epic, but they're still pretty cool. Haven't got that all zeroed in yet. Got most of my card stuff for the most of the way organized. I've got to finish getting some stuff in the binder, but we're at least making headway. And then when I've got to look that up on the interweb today. What's anybody's opinion on the spot where you can sell your cards called Misprint? When anybody watches this video, if you could please leave me your feedback there, because all other spots, their fees are way too high. eBay is way too high up there, and it eats into the profit, and it's just not fair. And why is what's going on here? Oh, and the sheer fact of a couple weeks ago that I was able to successfully win something off of Deal Dash, and then trade that into Pokemon cards. That was truly epic. Like I said, I've showed the bounty from there. In fact, I might do that again just for the heck of it. I'm gonna go here. There. All right. Where are we at? Oh yeah, I forgot that he put these all in funky little doohickeys, so that's why I can keep them isolated. I understand that they're stylish, but they're just not functional, and it's just like they're cool, but it's like, come on, man. I'm all about the hardcover things just because I feel those are just better, just because that's how my head operates. This is a middle one, so that's pretty epic. I don't know how that would go getting that one graded, so we'll have to see there. Okay. On there. Okay, so I'm just gonna go that one. So this is some of the stuff I traded for the Switch 2. It's not all of it, but it's some of it. I did that one. This Moltres is pretty badass. That one's pretty cool. Not too heavy of a hitter, but it's an alt art, so it'll come back pretty epic. This one's epic. Like I said, I'm not going to go through them all. I need to finish getting the rest of my ducks in a row. And this one's pretty wicked. There, hang on. Gravity's being dumb. Give me just a second. There's that. But yeah, life's been a little bit nuts. Job's going all right. I just wish I could find a better setup for a full-time gig, but that's neither here nor there. And things are trying to go squirrely here, so let's not do that. Cancel. There we go. I have to. Gravity's a mean sunbuck. There we go. Honey, do you have your headphones on? Okay, yep, she's got her headphones on. I'm going to ask her a small favor off camera. But she's got her headphones on, so that's okay. There we go. So pulled that one. Yeah, so as part of the trade from getting the Switch, I pulled that one out of a booster pack. That was pretty epic. So from the pull, or from the trade, I got one. That's a Mewtwo, or Mew, sorry. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7. 8. 9, 10. Like I said, there's that one. 11, 12, 13, 4. There you go. So I got that one, that one, that one, that. I don't know how they're going to grade this one, but I'd like to have it graded just because it's cool if they can do it. Or if Rocket Collect can like clean it up at all, that'd be great too. That one. And then there. 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 And my my fiance wife is getting ready to kit up a diamond painting. That is an epic hobby. I don't have the finger dexterity for it. I think I would just have a stroke. But she's good at it, and she gets things to line up awesome. She's got one that she's going to be working on. I got that thing. That one. That one. That's what I got for the swap that's what I got from the Nintendo Switch 2. And I came out pretty solid. I'm happy. We'll just have to see what happens getting stuff graded here. Hope the market keeps going up. The precious metal market, holy cow. To the doomsday preppers that are making that thing go up, down, left, right, and all sorts of other damn directions, will you guys please slow down a little bit and just focus on buying so it goes up? Thank you very much. Take it as a personal favor from me to help out someone that I love very dearly. I would appreciate it if you guys just kept buying on the metals market, so the demand for it would keep going up. That would be great. Please and thanks. Other than that, I don't know much. For supper tonight, I'm gonna have these doohickeys from Trader Joe's that are called, I think, macaroni bites or macaroni and cheese bites. So I'm kind of excited about that. My wife said that the weather might be icky enough that she feels like ham and bean soup, which is epic. And the most important thing to go with your ham and bean soup, and if you disagree with me, please say so in the comments, is that you have to have ketchup in your ham and bean soup. That's a must. Have to. There's a rule. The ham and bean soup will explode, and you will hurt a lot of people if you don't put ketchup in your ham and bean soup. Anyway, what else do I got here? I don't have anything I want to open right now. Like I said, I'm just working on getting things squared away and filling up my Ninja Turtle binder. To be honest, that's next thing I'm gonna be working on because like I'm in a holding pattern with those. Just because of the cards that I got graded that I sent to tag, and I hashtagged them in my description and whatnot. Uh, that is going to be the grading platform that I use most of all because from what I've read and just what I've seen, that's been the uh, best thing in personal experience. Well, from what I've seen or heard anyway. We'll just have to see how they treat some of my stuff here. Give me just a second. All right. And let me do that. It'll work. That's okay. And then that'll give you. So don't go no more than that. There we go. All right. Sorry, I had a thing on DoorDash showed up, so I got some free bids that I'm just rat holing, and we'll just see what happens. All right. There we go. Been kind of quiet and dead air throughout here. Sorry about that. I'm just kind of braining through some stuff. What is this? Oh yeah, I need to take that out and put that out in the trash can. I'm just like, Anyway, I hope everybody have a good day. And Red, I tip my cap to you. You're awesome. Leave me a comment so I can hear that you're still doing all right. Hope you're feeling better. Anyway, thank you for the support, everybody. Have a good day and a safe rest of your weekend. I about said week, but it's not Monday yet, so we ain't working yet. And to the folks out there that do have to work on Saturday and Sunday, been there, done that, bought a t-shirt. Hopefully I don't have to do that again, but I tip my cap to you. So you guys have a good day and a safe rest of your week. I am signing off, and my mouse just fell off the table. Object of game, don't fall on your butt. Okay. Okay. And